A lone gunman dies after opening fire at a high school near Seattle. I'm Francesca Page, and the story tops your Newsmax Now update. Marysville police in Washington state say the shooter was a student at Pilchuck High School. Students were quickly evacuated, and the FBI will assist in the investigation. At least one other student was killed and several others are injured. And a new development in the case of the missing UVA student Hannah Graham. The Associated Press is now confirming that the remains found by the investigators earlier this week do in fact belong to 18-year-old Hannah Graham. In Canada, Corporal Nathan Cirillo, the soldier shot and killed in the Ottawa attack, is being transported to his hometown of Hamilton today. Police and members of Cirillo's regiment accompanied the casket on its way from a funeral home in Ottawa to the town where he'll be buried next week. The 24-year-old corporal was a father and is described as a cheerful man who loved his dogs and the outdoors. Back in the US, Mayor Bill de Blasio says New Yorkers should not be too concerned about contracting Ebola.
New Yorkers who have not been exposed to an infected person's bodily fluids are simply not at risk. And there's no reason for New Yorkers to change their daily routine in any way.
Mayor de Blasio says a team of disease detectives are retracing Spencer's steps around the city before he went into the hospital. In Maryland, Nina Pham has been cleared of Ebola and discharged from the National Institutes of Health. There you see her. Doctors conducted several tests to make sure she no longer has the virus and say the 26-year-old is doing well.
This ordeal, I have put my trust in God and my medical team. I am on my way back to recovery, even as I reflect on how many others have not been so fortunate.
Pham also says she's excited to reunite with her dog Bentley and is asking the media to please respect her privacy. Well, we don't know who will be the next Attorney General, but we do know who won't be. Catherine Remler dropped out of the race. She was considered to be at the top of President Obama's list to replace Eric Holder. In Dallas, where two nurses contracted Ebola, a homeowner tries to figure out the scariest way to decorate his house. So, of course, James Falk points out there's actually no mention of Ebola anywhere on any of the signs and is reminding everyone it's just a prank. And in England, 88-year-old Queen Elizabeth sent out her first tweet today. While she may be a little late to Twitter, she's actually quite tech-savvy. Back in 1976, she became the first monarch to send an email. I'm Francesca Page. Please stay tuned for another Newsmax Now update. And as always, stay connected to Newsmax TV and, of course, newsmax.com.